Out of the blue corner, wearing pink with white and black trim, officially weighing 134 1/2 pounds. His professional record, a perfect one, consisting of 24 fights, 24 victories, including 20 knockouts. From Cincinnati, Ohio, the undefeated challenger, former junior lightweight champion of the world, Adrien the Broner. Wearing black with gold, official weight 134 1/2 pounds also. An outstanding professional record consisting of 31 fights, 28 victories, including 21 knockouts, only 2 defeats, and 1 bout even. He is the reigning, defending WBC lightweight champion of the world, damas y caballeros, Tijuana, Mexico, Antonio DeMarco.
Antonio, Adrien, puede repetir mis instrucciones, repeat my instructions. Dame una pelea limpia, expect a clean fight. Obedece mis instrucciones durante la pelea. Obey my commands at all times. Y protégete durante la pelea todo el tiempo. Protect yourself at all times. Touch him up.
Good luck. Leroy, I think he's an entirely different fighter.
Chin, but they do have a superior deep chin with a pretty good shot. It just didn't bother.
Good beard, too.
Big blows.
High.
From the left hook.
DeMarco almost stumbled of his own. Straight right hand by Broner. Left hook lands again, right on the spot where the red mark, and again. Those are Broner's left hooks. Now here's DeMarco coming with his straight left hand.
Oh, with bad intentions.
In the past.
Well, he lost a 9-round, more dynamic power puncher, and he was getting busted up by Linares, but Linares didn't. Marco, though fighting at a slower pace, was able to beat Linares down with heavier, more damaging blows.
Can you tell me what this is about pink gloves?
Fairness, Larry.
Exactly. Oh, good hook.
Straight right hand down the pipe by Broner, and he can see the...
You must move your head. You see that?
Confident yesterday when we spoke with him about this. Acknowledged that DeMarco's a class fighter and a tough guy. Adrien Broner, if he weren't profoundly confident. He catches DeMarco coming in with a left hand.
DeMarco. But it's also because DeMarco is just standing right there in front of him. He's not giving much head movement. Before he comes, then that will make Broner not be able to time him so well with the left hook. He's not fainting.
5 segundos.
Broner has not. Round 3 begins.
Anybody's thrown 2 punches in a row yet?
Well, they're still in that situation where each guy's trying to land one authoritative punch at a time and put as much as he can on it.
That's exactly what they run.
Well, why would that be?
Because they're trying to establish respect for one another.
There's a body blow by DeMarco, a right hook to the rib cage, and there's another one as DeMarco begins basically to warm up a little bit.
Broner's moved that statement. That's why both fighters are throwing with such authority on each punch they throw. And I can believe it.
Good left to the body by DeMarco.
He told him last fight that he outgrew the weight class.
Hard right hand by Broner.
A very calculated, deliberate fashion.
DeMarco getting very impatient here, and if he's not careful, he'll accidentally walk into one.
Better when he can get Broner to the ropes.
But that's on Broner. Broner has to decide when he wants to go to the ropes. He's comfortable right in the middle of the ring, and if he goes to the ropes, I feel it's hoping to find an opening.
For DeMarco, who is much more in the fight at this moment than what outside his right eye. Harold, how do you have it through it?
Okay, Jim, I've got a 2-1, 29-28. Started to move his hands a little better. Jim, I got to tell you something. You know, we score supposedly 25% for defense. Watch Adrien Broner's defense. Very interesting. He's got that crosswise defense. The left, and he's not an easy guy to hit. Keeps that shoulder very high, and he leans back away from the punches. 2-1, Broner.
DeMarco going after him, gained a lot of in the third round, despite the fact that he's now got that cut outside his right eye. Stafford, Larry, following up on the Emmanuel Stewart theme for the evening. Both of these fighters have outstanding trainers, Michael Stafford and Romulo Girarte. Both of them are the kinds of guys who spent the bulk of their career focusing on amateur fighters rather than professionals.
DeMarco can't win the inside fight with that. Adrian's hands are much too quick for him to be inside with him.
Broner popped his head up with an uppercut during that last exchange. DeMarco's head, that is. Good sharp right hand inside by Broner, and another. DeMarco with a right to the body. Broner lands an uppercut, and another. DeMarco fires back with a right and a left. We've got a fight breaking out in Atlantic City with a minute to go in round 4.
And Broner is definitely getting the best of the more crisp punches.
They trade body shots. Broner with 2 uppercuts again. Another pair of uppercuts for Broner. Now DeMarco tries the left uppercut. Broner with a right cross. Good body shot with the left hand by Broner. Another uppercut. He's devastating DeMarco with uppercuts.
Yeah, because his hands are so much more quicker than DeMarco. DeMarco can't win that fight right there.
DeMarco lands a straight left. And a right. Exciting round. Crowd is rising for it.
Broner stands right in there, confident that he can see everything coming and counter it.
And he's throwing great body shots and a great right uppercut, causing DeMarco a lot of problems.
5 seconds, 5 segundos.
Here you see Broner rolled the right hook by DeMarco and followed with a great straight right hand right down the middle. Those shots cause punches are starting to get to DeMarco a little bit.
We've seen a lot of guys, Roy, with quick hands who don't want to stand in there, though, the way Broner is willing to.
Well, he's got a defense that he's highly confident. The length of DeMarco's arms, this is the best fight for Broner.
The more the taller fighter's advantage goes away.
That's exactly right, and that's what's happening here. And not only that, there's also the quicker fighter.
Let's listen to Michael Stafford now from the corner of Adrien Broner.
Broner just taking DeMarco apart at the moment.
On the knee! 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 Give it to you!
Combination punches on the inside are killing DeMarco.
Less than a minute to go in round 5. There's blood on the face of Antonio DeMarco. Is warning Broner. Broner goes right back to work on the inside, landing sharp, clean punches on the face of Antonio DeMarco.
Hands much too fast for DeMarco to continue to take them.
What do you think the warning was, Roy?
Well, it's just when he got close to him, he realized that his hands are too quick. Don't stay away from him. Get close to him and get at him.
Boy, DeMarco has the guts of a burglar. To Broner, come on in, I want to fight.
Yeah, but he's not doing well in the fight, taking all these shots.
He's getting busted up.
He's getting busted up really bad. He's taking some big shots.
5 seconds, 5 seconds.
And it's not looking good for him right now. Here you see Broner with a left uppercut followed by a short overhand right, which was a beautiful combination, actually a short straight right. beautiful combination, and the combination punching
Around the CompuBox profile of that power shot.
being the aggressor like he was in the earlier rounds. So you know the shots are starting to have an effect on him.
Our interpreter, Jerry Olaya, tells us that in the corner between rounds, Romulo Curarte told Antonio DeMarco he wanted to stop the fight, and DeMarco talked him out of it.
He finna stop it soon, though, if he keep taking this kind of punishment. No sense in letting him take this type of punishment. He can live to fight another day.
Curarte's a humane trainer.
Yep. So if he doesn't tighten up here soon and make something happen, it'd be smart to stop it. Because he's taking a thrashing right now.
DeMarco was getting hit like this against Jorge Linares last year. But Linares didn't have anywhere near the kind of punching power.
Now looks like a 30-1 favorite.
Right to the end.
DeMarco looks slightly more alive in this round, but he's still getting hit. There's a good body shot by DeMarco. He's been a little more cautious now, Roy, not trading as freely as he was before.
No, because he's hurting a little bit more now, Jim. He's taking a lot of punishment, and the shots are starting off bad over here on this side. That left eye, I guess. And Broner is steadily tapping him. That makes it very hard for him to get off. See that? Broner making him keep his hands at home for defense. Good hook by DeMarco. But Broner has a real pace on him right now.
Because DeMarco doesn't appear hurting Broner with any one punch.
That punch hurt.
It's very difficult to turn it around.
A body punch made DeMarco's knees sag.
Yeah, but DeMarco has the heart of a champion. And the smart thing about Broner is he's beating the body down. He's not just concentrating on the head, he's beating the body. That's the maturity you want to see in a good young fighter.
Now it looks like a comprehensive performance.
Broner's landing heavy.
Yeah, it's very hard for him, though, because Broner has realized that the best fight for him is inside.
Harold, how do you have it through 6?
Look at Jim, 59-54. Jim, I got to tell you something. These two guys are fighting head-to-head, toe-to-toe for 6 rounds. Antonio DeMarco was taking a terrible beating. Wouldn't you think that he would go to plan B? Try to move a little bit. Don't stand in front of this guy. Change your fight. I mean, circle, step to the side. Do something to a pout. I mean, move. You know, box a little. 5-1, Adrien Broner.
Harold, you're asking him to be somebody he isn't.
Yeah, apparently not a plan B fighter.
There's plan A and plan A+. There's no plan B here.
You mentioned the pink gloves, Larry. In the dressing room before the fight, when he was brought the fight, when DeMarco was brought the pink gloves, he resisted at first. He said, "You're giving me girl gloves." And he had to be explained the breast cancer awareness implication, and then freely said, "Okay, yeah, I'll wear them."
But he had pink shorts and pink shoes?
That was okay? I'm talking about DeMarco. They don't look all that good with the black trunks.
You are correct, sir.
Strange that they break. So when he took those gloves, he basically almost lost the fight right there.
90% of the time in a situation like this, you would say that DeMarco is way too brave for his own good. But this, in some sense...
Whole life.
Well, I used to say a fighter is in the pink, but not this kind of pink.
He's one you definitely can't count out until the last bell rings, that's for sure, or until the ref counts him out, because he is truly a fighter, and he has battled a lot worse than...
Broner has slowed down just slightly in this round, but is still ripping DeMarco with virtually every power shot that he throws.
And he is backing it up.
Round 8 of a scheduled 12. Given the punishment he's taken, impressive that DeMarco's made it this far. Broner is racking him up round after round. We saw the texting numbers at the bottom of the screen, which demonstrated hands pretty brave on DeMarco's behalf.
Like that Broner does is, anytime DeMarco does throw 2 or 3 punches, Broner hits and make him stop.
DeMarco swinging away with the straight left hand. Only got a glancing blow. Broner's land hard shots. More uppercuts.
Nothing to change, like Harold said, nothing to change the strategy of the fight. So he's giving Broner everything he wants, which is to stay right inside with him and let him throw those pop shots.
Well, it looks almost like he's trying to tire Broner out by taking punches.
Down goes DeMarco on a swinging left hook.
And they're waving a white flag in DeMarco's corner.
DeMarco's been knocked down in his career. He was stopped on his feet against Valero. And they wave a white flag of surrender, as Larry points out, in DeMarco's corner, and Adrien Broner.
Wow. Here you see Broner hitting, throwing body shots, followed by that right uppercut, then followed by another hook, another right to the body. He had a good body and head attack, followed by left uppercut, and down goes DeMarco.
And let me correct it, not a 9th round TKO, an 8th round TKO. Broner closed the show in round 8, landing 37 of 45. Let me say that again. 37 of 45 power shots. That's target practice.
And that's what it was. The quicker hands took total control of the fight early, and he maintained control.
Now this replay should show you the white towel flying into the ring.
Actually, he was holding the shaker.
There it is,
yeah.
yes. White towel being waved by Romeo.
49 seconds of round number 8. The winner by TKO victory and new WBC lightweight world champion, now a 2-time champion of the world from Cincinnati, Ohio, Adrien "The Problem" Broner.